Give me some respect. We back with another exclusive coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com, offer of Wow, which can be found on Amazon.com. P.S. And by the way, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Sharp Game. That's where you can find me. That's where I'll be. And you can follow me. I post pictures from time to time and all that good stuff. And like this video, share this video, subscribe if you haven't already. You know? So yeah. Yeah. What up? Motherfucker. Well, I don't know that last name. What's going on? You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend a couple minutes with me because I'm that dude that's going to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. And you know what they say about the truth? The truth will set you free. Stop preaching in here tonight. It did. What up? What up, Antonio? I'm good, man. I'm good. Came to get put on game. You know what they say? The game is to be sold, not told. Everybody ain't ready for the game. That's what they say. You know? That's what they say, man. Hey. Church. Like, what's my man's name? Bishop Don Juan. Church. Green for the honey? How you said that shit? That's a phrase he got. Green is for the money, gold is for the honey. Yeah, that's it. Bishop Don Juan, baby. Ain't turning down nothing but the collar, but my collar. I hear you. West side is the best side. Yeah, man. What up? H22 Sparks. What up? What up? Apple Mac in the house. That's what up. What up? You know. American Pimp. Yeah. I like the American Pimp. That's the only Pimp documentary that I like. American Pimp. That's the only one I like. The one with that Ice-T did was alright, but he was just basically talking about Iceberg Slim, basically. So I like the one that Ice-T did talking about Iceberg Slim, and I like American Pimp. I don't like the rest of them. I don't know. They're just missing something. You know, I don't know. But you know what's crazy? All them guys that was in American Pimp, all of them went to jail. Except for Bishop. Except for Bishop. All of them dudes went to jail. after that, after American Pimp. It's crazy, you know? Crazy. Most of them are out of jail. Most of them are out by now. But I just thought that was crazy. I'm like, damn. I mean, that film made millions of dollars for somebody. I don't know. It was them brothers. Were they the producers or end directors? I know they directed that film, but who were the producers of that film? That film made like, what do you say, something like $100 million, something like that. It was a crazy number. They say over $100 million. That's a low budget film too. Yeah, the Hughes brothers. Yeah, they produced and directed the movie, or just directed. They said that shit made over $100 million, man, and still selling to this day. Damn. Neck of the Woods. Much respect. You're doing a lot of men out here good service. I hope so, man. I get a lot of feedback, a lot of emails from people every week talking about how I made a difference in their life in some way, some shape, somehow. Yeah, the Pimp's got game. Yeah. You don't get too much. That's like top shelf game right there. God damn. I met my first pimp in Hawaii, man. I don't know if I ever told y'all this. I met the first pimp in my life in Hawaii. And I didn't even know what a pimp was at the time. I was green, man. It's like over 20 years ago now. 25 years ago. I was like 19 years old. I think I met my first pimp in Hawaii. I was talking to one of his girls. Which is crazy, man. That was crazy. I remember that like it was yesterday, man. It was crazy. Society, pimping game. Hey, there's more low. Yeah, it is low key today. Hughes brothers, they also did the book of Eli with Denzel. Yeah, they did direct that movie, the book of Eli. Yeah, you're right about that. All pimps are not the same. Most people don't know that shit. Yeah, that's true too. All of them are different. I wish I could have learned more about them. Game is to not appear to be running game. Exactly. That's the game right there. I like that's very important. The game is to not appear to be running game. Exactly. That's my style right there in a nutshell. That's my style right there. Yep. No doubt about it. That's pretty much my whole style. If I want some, I act like I don't want none. Sweet Mac game. Sweet Mac and chicks. Some pimps are good and some are not. Most are not. Yeah, most pimps, they're not official. Most of them are not. That's with any game, any people, any environment. It's always gonna be some people that's official, and it's always gonna be some people that not representing. I grew up with the Mississippi pimping. What up? Jude in the house. They dress sharp, move sharp, talk that mastery. I had folks that were in the game and their psyche is strong getting into a female's head. Yep. That's why I fuck with you. Women hate to be ignored. Yep. Break the brain and they will be on you. Yep. You never talked about reading Iceberg Slim. What you thought? Most pimps today are frauds. Yeah. The pimp game, you can't do it the way you used to do it. You go to prison. The Iceberg Slim book, the Pimp book. Oh, bro. Hey, that's a cold book, man. Yo, I'm listening to the audio book and I'm reading the book at the same time. Uh, yo, that's a cold. Yo, that's. I would say, I said this before. Don't let Pimp, the book that Iceberg Slim wrote, don't let that be the first book you read. That's what I would say. Oh, that's a cold book, man. Man, I wish, you know what? Man, I wish I could have got the rights to that book, man. Before it went in the public domain, man. I wish I could have got the rights to that shit. But the Cash Money ended up buying the rights to it. I didn't know, man, I didn't even know that book was out that long. Damn. Yeah, I didn't even know. I thought somebody had the rights to it. I didn't even know that, man. I would have bought, well, shit. I would have tried to get the rights to buy the rights to that motherfucker. I wonder how much they paid. Couldn't have been that much. You know? Couldn't have been that much. Sent you on a mission for a few years. Nah, I mean, I think in the book, Pimp, I think it just expands your mind. It just gives you the possibilities that you can have having relationships with more than one woman. That's all I think it is. If you, in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? Just in a nutshell. I think that it kind of, if you're like 19 or 20 or a teenager, and if you read that book, it'll kind of blow your mind, because being young and you seeing one way, you looking at your parents, your grandparents, you see the relationship they have, which is mostly is a traditional relationship. And when you read the book Pimp, it's kind of like, wait a minute, how he do this? How he live like this? So it's that. It's kind of like, that would be unbelievable to an 18 or 19-year-old kid. That you can have more than one woman and all of them know about it, and they bringing you the money home. So it's that's why I say I don't think that should be the first book any man reads. No. I think he paid less than $2 million. Yeah, $2 million? No, I couldn't get that. Yeah, he probably paid less than $2 million. I would think he probably paid. I would say 500,000. That's what I would have said. That'd been my guess. But I could be wrong. It could be wrong. One of the top 3 best books I ever read. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of books I read, man. So it's hard to say. I don't know. Top, it depends. Every heterosexual man needs to read that book. Seriously, Pimp by Iceberg Slim. Yeah, I agree. Every guy should read it, but I think there's a certain time they should read it. Are you down with polygamy? Yeah, polygamy is cool. I mean, I don't think anything wrong with it. I'm not against it. This is my philosophy, man. I think every man and woman should do whatever it takes to keep their family together. Period. End of story. That's what I think. And whatever that entails, that's your business. I'm not against any type of marriage, any type of relationship. However, you keep your family together, so be it. That's it, really. You know, y'all want to be swingers? Okay. If you want more than one wife, okay. If you want to have some type of polygamy relationships, okay. If y'all want the traditional relationship, okay. I don't know. If you want to be a Muslim and have two wives, one in America and one in another country, okay. I'm not, I can't really, who am I to tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing in your relationship to keep your family together? I would never tell anybody, hey, you should do this with your family. No, I'd be out of line if I say some shit like that. Anybody will be out of line. They tell you what you should be doing with your family. I would never say no shit like that. That book instantly transfers your mind into that world. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah. But there's context. Plus, you got to think, are you that type of guy that could pull that off at 19 or 18 or 17? That's the thing. It's either yes or no. Dude, like I told you, if I would have been younger when I read that, I would have instantly been to become a pimp. I don't know. I think that every man should read books on self-improvement. That way they can understand the reality of what goes on in today's society, especially when the rules are not in favor of him. Yeah, that's true. I think everybody should be into personal development. That's my opinion. Hell no, every guy should not read that shit. That book will fuck your mind up. Yeah, I think there's a time and a place, I don't necessarily think I'm not gonna say every guy should read it, but I think some guys should. That's what I'm gonna say. Every guy, I'm not gonna say every guy. Everything is not for everybody. It's never too late for the man ups the game. That's true. Only time it's too late is when you're dead. Really? Shit. Would you ever be in a polygamous relationship? Nah, I wouldn't do the polygamy thing. Nah, I don't think so. Nah. I can't see that. Not because of I'm kind of a territorial type person. So I don't really see the need for it. That's what I'm really saying. I don't see the need that have some type of polygamy relationship. I don't see the need for it. Really. No. Not in my life at this point. I don't see the need for it. Because now if I had kids, maybe that'll change when I have kids. But at this point, I don't see the need for it. Because I do what I want regardless. So I don't really see the need. The need has to be there for me to have a relationship like that. Has to be some type of plan, something we trying to do, that type of deal. I was shocked the way how the world tells you how you're supposed to deal with women as opposed to doing what really should be doing. Oh yeah, that's how it is. They tell you, they dictate to you what you're supposed to be doing. Meanwhile, they don't even live like that. hypocrisy in this country. I read that for more information on the game and female nature. As to become a pimp. This kind of book's a double-edged tool. Yeah, it is. Shall I tell you, man? I went out in the streets trying to cop. My mind was gone. I woke up when I finally got a girl who was totally done to do what I was saying. And at that point is when I woke up. Christopher, what book is being suggested for men to read? Pimp. That's the book we're talking about. I got a question for you. What's your ideas on traveling? Because I got my passport in, and I think that every man should travel out of America since it's already fucked up. I think you should travel as much as you can. It's priceless. Traveling is priceless. It's the best education you ever receive. Like the video. Share this video. Yeah, I think traveling is the best experience you ever get. You're not gonna get it in the classroom, regardless of what people tell you. It's traveling. That's where you're gonna learn. It's gonna expand your mind, and that's where you're really gonna find out what's really going on around this world, what's really going on in this country. When you travel outside, in and outside of America, that's where you're going to really find out what's really going on out here and how you've been lied to over half of your life. Yeah, Pimp by Iceberg Slim. Thanks. Traveling is on the job training. Yep, traveling is on the job training. That's a good way to look at it. It's priceless. Traveling outside the States, that is, yeah. What's the best country with the best Asian women? It ain't none. It ain't no best country with no best Asian woman. I got my passport and I'm going to use it. Yeah, man, knock yourself out, bro. You know? Knock yourself out, bro. First place I went to was Japan. That's the first place I went to outside of America. Thailand is good for vacation and have a good time. That's it. It's not a place where you're trying to make friends and make relationships. Yeah. It's not that type of place. Thailand reminds me of New York City. Everything is fast. Fast money, fast women, fast cars. It's that type of vibe. You know, too many foreigners that went over there. And everything is pretty much, you know, they've been co-op, basically. It is what it is. Jermaine Ellis is in Africa for the first time and talks on YouTube on how everything in the U.S. says about Africa, he says, now was a lie. Yeah, most of that stuff is a lie. Yeah. They be showing old videos of all the countries in Africa. They're showing old videos from 40, 50 years ago. And then they'll, at the end of the video, they always had the 800 number at the bottom on the website. Send us money. Send us money. Yeah, that's that old game. They're still doing it to this day. Because it worked with the white folks. White folks, they'll send you money. You know, so that's why they're still doing it. Because it works. I got an offer to work in Dubai. Should I go? Yeah, you should go to Dubai. Dubai's okay. How long you gonna stay in Dubai? How long is the job? Yeah, Dubai is cool. It's hot. You can't take the heat. Don't go. It's hot, boy. Woo! It's over 100 every day. Dubai's cool. Nice women. Beautiful women. It's hot, though. Phew. Hot as shit. Any dating sites that you recommend for us guys to find foreign women on? Nah, man, I don't recommend no dating sites. Really. They're all about the same, man. Basically. They're about the same. You'll be better off meeting people in person. Really. Because online it's kind of like you don't even know who you're talking to most of the time. Cosmic Warrior in the house. Really? I'm in the same boat. I also have a job offer in the military base in Dubai. Should I take it? Yeah, how long is the job? It's on a military base. Yeah, I would take it if it's on a military base. That's a better deal than being off base. Yeah, being off base, that's being on base, that's very different. That's a better deal. I love it when they love it when they lied to us and said that, oh, don't go to this country because I'm crazy dangerous in them. Oh, there you go. Yeah, themselves. Yeah, they'll tell you don't go over there because it's dangerous. And if you get on the plane, it's full of everybody else except for you, except for us. So that's the trick. Bait and switch. It's hiring done annually. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that they hire a lot of people in Dubai all the time. I heard they pay. I heard Dubai pay the most, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I was told. And the people are cool over there. People are pretty cool over there. I didn't have no problems when I went to Dubai. Dubai is kind of like Vegas without the entertainment, without the nightlife. That's how Dubai is. They live lavish over there. But you gotta have that paper. Gotta have that paper over there. Gotta have that paper, man. It's a new game out here. It's a new game. I was talking to somebody yesterday, to be exact, and I was telling him that the game out here now is to lie to everybody. That's the game out here today. It's to lie to everybody. And, tell people how great they are. You're great. Oh, you're so beautiful. I'm like, what? That's the new game out here today. It's everywhere, too. There's a lot of lies being told out here today. You got people that go on television. They get them on. Let me tell you what I see a lot today that I didn't see when I was growing up. They'll have people on television, Caucasian women, like below average looking, and they'll tell them, "You're so beautiful." We're like, "What? What are you talking about?" What? She don't even believe that. But just by her reaction, she don't even believe it. And then they'll have the non-white women on there. They might weigh 300 pounds, 250, 300 pounds. And they'll be like, "Oh, you're so beautiful." Like, what? What's going on here? And they'll tell them how so great they are, but they haven't done nothing. They ain't done nothing their whole life. They 35, 40, 50 years old. Ain't done nothing. Ain't got no kids. If they do got kids, the kids don't even like them. See, that's the game that's being played today. You tell people how great they are. Tell them how beautiful they are. But they ain't done nothing. But meanwhile, the people that should get some shine, they ain't on TV. They don't get the microphone. And they don't get the questions in front of them. The reporter runs over to the dumbest person he can find. But they want to make it seem like these women that's being put on stage on a pedestal, they're doing something that the rest of the women ain't doing. See, there's a lot of women out here that's holding it down for their husband, for the family, for the kids and everything. They'll never contact these women. Never. You got these Amber Rose types out here, Kim Kardashian out here. Everybody telling them how great they are. But meanwhile, what about your mom? What about your dad? What about the people in your neighborhood where you came from? They've been holding it down for years. They don't get no interviews in their town where they live at. They ain't on the internet. Nobody's telling them how great they are. So, that's the game that's being played out here today. The people that deserve to shine, people that deserve the props, most of them ain't getting it. So if you look good, smell good, you're on Instagram, Facebook, you're great. That's how it is. In the mainstream media. And then you got people go offline and go out in the public, in the real world, and they actually believe this crap. People will go on Instagram, guys will go on Instagram, look at, man, she's in shape, man. Woo, man. Man, I need a girl like that. Fool, some of these women had work done. Man, the average woman ain't in shape like that. Even the ones that's some of them is pumping is juicing. Some of these women are juicing, just like some of the guys are juicing. The average woman ain't working out like that. I'm sorry. Forget about it. Even if they are working out, they ain't getting big like that. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Women with kids, and you got to take care of the household, and you got to work. You know how much time it takes to get a six-pack and get your arms toned up and your legs and thighs right? You know how much time that takes? So that's the game today. The game is to live the lie today. That's the game. Tell people how great they are. And they ain't done nothing. All they done is did a video butt naked with some rapper or entertainer, or made a fool out of themselves in some reality show. That's all they done. That's all they done. Really. They just know how to get people's attention. Because you know why? Because you got a lot of broken people out here. That's why they follow these people. And if you met some of these people, you wouldn't like them. You wouldn't like hanging around none of them. You wouldn't like hanging around most of these people if you met them in person. I met a lot of celebrities. I met a lot of rappers at a young age. Most of them, I didn't like them. I liked the music, but I ain't like them as a person. Once I met some of them. That's how it is, man. A lot of entertainers just put on a persona. It's just a persona. It's a character. That's all. It ain't really them. When the cameras come on, it's lights, cameras, and action. And when the camera go off, they're like totally different person. Totally different. I think you probably be surprised if you haven't met any of these celebrities. Yeah, hit the like button. I think you'd be surprised. A lot of these celebrities, entertainers, they're like totally different from who we see on television or in a video. Totally different. I mean, some of them don't even talk the way they talk in their private life. They don't even act like that. They don't even look like that. It's crazy out here, man. Fake it till you make it. The thing about that, if you fake it till you make it, you're going to lose yourself after a while. You're going to lose yourself. You're going to crash and burn like most people do. That's the game today, man. And some people will take that same mentality and apply to their family. And they just end up destroying the whole family. And then they try to figure out why they got it, why they can't figure out why the guy wanted to divorce them. They can't figure it out. Yeah. I just think a lot of people have been set up, they have been trained to lose. I said this before in a previous video. Most people have been trained to lose. They've been brainwashed to lose. Just listen to how some people talk. People on your job. People in your family. Listen to how they talk. It's like, you know they ain't gonna make it. You know some of them ain't gonna make it. You know it. Because like, when you start getting older, like me, I'm in my 40s. You're gonna start seeing people, they're gonna just fall off, get sick, die early. Some of them crash and burn and get on drugs. They become alcoholics. You're gonna start seeing this when you get old. When I hit late 30s, when I was 35, people started falling off, man. Every 90 days, somebody calls me or contacts me and tells me somebody died that I know, or somebody got sick. Yo, people can't even make it to 40 without getting sick today. That wasn't like that when I was growing up. It wasn't like that. Nah. Look, my grandmother lived to be 102, and she just passed away 2 years ago. 102! And you got women can't make it to 40 without getting sick. So you know they ain't gonna make it to 60. Forget about it. Forget about 102. Let's try to make it to 60. Before they get to 40, they got high blood pressure. They got some form of cancer. Got what? What's that other thing that a lot of women are getting now? They got what's that thing, man? God, man, I forgot, man. It's this. Women are having a lot of problem with this because them chemicals that they put in their hair and in their skin is messing up their God, what's that? Thyroid problems. That's what they have. Women are having a problem with that. So now a lot of them is popping pills because they don't really know what to do. It's crazy, man. They run a lot of women, a lot of people in general. They treat their bodies like used cars. They treat their body like used cars, man. I'm like, yo, you only got one body, bro. Why don't you use this one up? That's it. C'est la vie. C'est la vie, man. They treat the body like used cars, man. A beat up used car. A bucket. I be a lot of these women. I be asking them, "You all right?" If I ain't seen them in a while, I be asking, "You all right?" They're like, "What do you mean?" I ask you if you all right, health wise. You gotta ask them, man. I asked them. Shit. I like to know what I'm getting into. Shit. Yeah, all that perm and the smell good Victoria's Secret lotion and all the sweet smelling stuff. Man, all that shit, all them chemicals in that shit, all that shit is gonna fuck you up in the long run. They already got proof. It's proof. The proof is already out here already. But they just ain't put it out there like that. Yeah, the lie. Yeah, that's one of them. If you want to take, oh my, let's put some shit in that weed. Yeah, look, women do stuff every day that cut their life short. They don't even realize it. Yeah. It used to be the good-looking women, they would be able to make it regardless if they was out in the streets. But they ain't not even making it no more. Eating anything. Eat anything. And I'm like, yo, you still eating that shit? And you wonder why you sick? Yeah, exactly. The thyroid surgery. A lot of women are having it. A lot of them are having it. Just because they look good don't mean they're good. You got that right, Dennis. Yeah, I don't like all that makeup and fake eyelashes and I don't like no plastic surgery. I don't like none of that stuff. The natural she is, the better. I don't like. I'm not a fan of perm. I didn't grow up. Look, when I was growing up, most of my sisters they were natural, except for one of them, and they didn't have no weave. Even to this day, my sisters they don't wear no weave. They didn't wear no weave when I was growing up. I didn't see any of that until the lady down the street had a wig and had some braid extensions, but I didn't see a lot of that when I was growing up until the 90s. That's when I started seeing a lot of that. But by that time, I already left the house. So yeah, I can't. I don't get turned on by the weave and wigs and extensions and yeah. Now today, I remember at one. I remember a lot of people. A lot of people don't even know how weave came about. They think that it's something that was something that black women wanted. No, no, weave was for Caucasian women that were movie stars back in the day. That's how weave came about. A lot of black women just followed along with it because they wanted to be like the Caucasian women on television. That's how that came about. And then you started having more. Then you had black women started coming on television shows, and that's how that got started. That's how that popped off. Now the Koreans just happened to take over that market with hair. Shit, everybody wear weave now. I see everybody with weave. Where I live at, everybody got it. Sometimes, like you probably can't tell that they got it. Everybody wear weave now. I know women all over this country. Everybody wear weave now. All groups of women. It used to be white women and black women. Shit, everybody got it now. All these women got it. Shit. You got women that'll cut their hair off, cut all their hair off, then put extensions in there. I'm like, what you do that for? You already had long hair. It's like, oh, it's hard to handle. That don't make no sense. You had long hair. Stupid. That don't make no sense. You know? Any advice for a young guy that's about to travel? You got to be more specific than that, bro. I mean, what do you want to know about traveling? What are you looking for on your way traveling? What do you want to get out of it? I'm going to hook you up with one of those guys and finally see the lights. Like, nah, I ain't want that. Something about them Kardashians. Them dudes lose their mind. Maybe they got some bad cooch. Every time them dudes one dude Lamar Odom ended up in a whole house, passed out. Kanye West, he done lost his mind. I don't want none of that. Right, where my BT 1000. I need some advice about dating women in other countries. Dating women in other countries, what about it? Look, if you're looking for better women outside of North and South America, I think you're going to be in for a disappointment. If that's what you're asking, JR. Well, I can tell you, JR, just go out there and you have to experience it, man. That's it, really. Nothing really, I don't know. Depends on what you want to do, bro. Erica Badu, I think Erica Badu is beautiful, man. I like her. She's a unicorn. Yeah, I think Erica Badu is dope, man. She's like a unicorn. She don't play by society's rules. She do what the hell she want to do, with who she want to do it with, and how she want to do it. You gotta respect that. She got nice eyes. Hey, Erica Badu got them eyes, man. You looking at her. Go on Instagram and look at any of her pictures and look at her eyes. Yeah, she do things that's very uncommon. Yeah, well, no, I'm not gonna say they go crazy, but she has a lot of influence, impact on them dudes. Bro, look at Common. You know what Common was when he first started rapping, doing music? Common was a drunk. A drunk alcoholic. when he first came out. Look at Common now. He's like Common did a 180 when he got with Erica Badu, yo. Andre wasn't that bad, but Common, he was horrible. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The DOC, same thing. Them dudes clean up, boy, when they get with Erica Badu. Erica Badu got that what we call it? The thunderclap. You got that thunderclap. The DOC too. She got that thunderclap. Cosmic energy. Exactly. Yeah, it could go both ways. You know, as far as energy wise. Could be bad energy. Well, there's a lot of bad energy out here. Shit. There's a lot of that. Andre lost his mind and changed his clothes and all. She got that fire. Well, Andre, he was always a little kind of a weird dresser anyway, even before that. Really. He just took it to the next level. What's up, man? All the way from Trinidad. Trinidad in the house. For some reason, I would trust Erica. I feel like she can be trusted. Yeah, Erica. I think I'm very I'm an empathic person, so I pick up on people's energy. Even I don't got to meet them in person. I can look at a video with somebody or talk to somebody over the telephone, and I can pretty much tell if I can trust this person or not. I think I have a gift. Just jumped in to see where you at. You know where I'm at. Oh man. You know. Hey, smash the like button. Share this video. And P.S. and by the way, man, I was supposed to tell you something. I forgot, man. I was supposed to announce something, but I forgot. I would not just want Erica for her body, more important than her mind. Yeah, I would like to take Erica Badu out, even if it was at a bar. I just want to talk to her to see how she lived, how she been able to maintain her position in the music business. And I like to know what else she has going on outside the music business. Yeah, there's certain people I would like to sit down, just talk to them. Even if it was for an hour or two. You know. It's a couple people like that I just want to sit down and talk to one time. You know. I met one person that I actually did that, had the opportunity to do that in the past. You know. But hopefully, you know, it might happen. Who knows? You know, shit happens. Especially where I live, you see a lot of these celebrities and entertainers. If you stay out there long enough, if you know the right people here, like I do, I know a lot of these people. I know people that know these people here. But, you know, I don't be out there like that as much as I used to. No, not a bar. I would want to take her somewhere on the daytime schedule to talk. Yeah. Not necessarily a bar. You know, just anywhere. You know, where you can just sit down and chit chat or whatever. It's a shame when you can't get with a good looking woman, but it ain't all up there. Well, you know, and you're gonna always have some bad apples, man. That's just what it is. It's snowing where I am in Trenton, New Jersey. It's snowing up there? Damn. Already? But it's cold outside, though. It's in the 30s out there. So I'm not surprised. It's cold out there. It's 35 degrees outside, man. I can't believe it. Damn. It's cold already, man. Jesus Christ. It's not my type of weather. She the only woman I've seen like this. Close second would be Pam Grier. Pam Grier? I don't know much about Pam Grier. She's an older lady. So that's why I don't know much about her. I don't know. You know. I don't know much about her. I probably what's that lady name? Yeah, I told you who I would like to meet up with Apple Mac. What's the lady name? Joy, you know what I'm talking about. The lady that wrote that book, The Slave Syndrome. I think that's the name of that book. Yeah, I think that's the name of it, man. Yeah, it's a few people I would like to meet before I transition off this earth. Yeah, Joy DeGruy. Yeah, that's her. That's it. Yep. Yep. It snowed here in West Texas like 40 years ago. Yeah, Pam Grier. Nah, I don't want to meet her, but Apple Mac said that. Yeah, I like to meet Jordan DeGrew. Uh and the dude Tom Burrell. Tom Burrell. He wrote a book called Brainwash. He's an older guy. He should be about 80 years old by now. He started a agency, a marketing agency in the 60s. Tom Burrell. He wrote a book called Brainwash. I think everyone should go get that book. He published a book about I think 8, 9 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. It's a pretty good book. Yeah. Have you ever heard of a book called Why Women Have Sex? Nah, I never heard of. Who's that by? Nah, who's that book by? Heard of it. Swoon? Nah, I never heard of that. What's that book about? Yeah. Women have sex so they can eat. Yeah, yeah. That's some of them do it for that. Hilarious. BGS mentions when it was phenomenal. Oh, maybe so. I never heard of it. What's it about? I wonder. I'm gonna look it up on my cell phone. Since we talking about it, I look it up on Amazon. I never heard of it. It's this bacon bears. So, I think it's Swoon was Great Seducers and Why Women Love Them. It's by Betsy. You can't see. I guess this is what it's with a man and a woman on the front, right? It's a man and a woman on the front, Cosmic Warrior. Okay. Yeah. I guess the book is about. Okay. Book came out 2014. Betsy. Betsy is a Caucasian woman. I'm not getting that. It's the same old crap. I already know. Yeah, same old crap. I'm not buying it. And hey, not much respect to the white women that's writing books out here, but same old stuff I always hear, watered down crap I hear all the time. You need to say this. You need to say that. Women like this. Women like that. Men need to do this for women, and she'll do that. It's the same old crap. Regurgitated over and over again. But they don't talk about the mindset you must have. See, that's the missing ingredient, the missing element. No one talks about the mindset. No one tells you who you're supposed to be or who you must be in certain situations. That's the thing. None of these women are going to tell you that. You know why? Because they don't know. They don't know. That's why they don't tell you. No woman can tell you how to be a man. It's impossible. That's why I said months ago, if you're a man, never take dating advice from a woman. Ever. Never, ever do that. Hey, you can take some tips, run some ideas, ask women their opinion, tell them a story, get feedback. Okay, that's cool. But don't get advice from a woman in such a way where it's like you listen to her tell you how you're supposed to be in public, how you're supposed to be as a man. No. No. Your mom can't even do that. All she can do is tell you some stuff that women do. But she can't tell you how you supposed to be to get the response you want from her. Nobody can do that. No woman can do that. No. No. They're too emotional. That's why. Now I know there's some Nazi type women out here that they act like men, like masculine. There's some masculine women out here, but even them women, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're talking about. If you listen to them long enough, they tell on themselves. Pick the most masculine woman you know. If you sit down and let me sit down and talk to her, I'm like, you don't know what you talking about. I don't even say anything. I just be listening. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yeah. I be like, she don't know what she talking about. She just making up some stuff the way she wanted to go, the way she wanted to be. She's just taking somebody else's narrative and applying it to how she want to live, because this is how she want guys to be. And that's what a lot of these women are doing when they write their books, when they go on television, or when they go on stage. The same old thing that's been going on for about over 20 years now. I've been online for 10 years. But I've been looking at it happen for at least 20 years now. It's the same old thing. You know how desperate you got to be. You know how low you got to be as a man to take advice from a woman when it comes to dating. Well, you got to be the lowest of low. You got to be desperate to do something like that. Whew. God. What's she gonna tell you? Tell you put on some nice clothes. Put on a nice blazer, put on a tie, and some nice penny loafers. She'll tell you, you need to get a haircut. You need to get a haircut. That's all she's going to tell you. She'll tell you to basically act like a woman. Get all dressed up, get all made up. That's what women do. And that ain't going to work for you because it's much deeper than just putting on some nice clothes. Getting dressed is nice. It goes much deeper than that. And I talk about that right here. It's all right here. You don't got to go nowhere else. Yeah. All right. And you know what? And Robert Greene gave it all up. It's right here, too. It's all right here. Right here. Y'all, you don't got to go nowhere else. Robert Greene gave it up. I got to give it to him. He gave it up. You don't got to go nowhere else. Nobody's ever going to lie to you ever again. You've been lied to almost all your life. About everything. They're going to tell you everything other women tell you to do. They ain't going to laugh at you. And you still going to get left. And then you're going to go to the next woman and going to do the same thing you did with the last woman. So if you do the same, if you're repeating the same cycle over and over again, something ain't right. It could be you. But she's not going to tell you that if she's a woman. You know why? Because she don't know. She's telling you how to be a woman, basically. She's telling you how to be a woman. That's why you have a lot of guys acting all emotional about everything. They can't even handle the truth. A lot of guys out here today. They're like women. Women get upset when you tell them the truth. Guys getting upset when you tell them the truth. And you got these two people live together. So you know how that's going to go. Oh, that's going to be chaos. Somebody going to throw some blows. You can't have two emotional people living in a household together. That ain't going to work. That's a recipe for a disaster. How do you expect us to tell the truth? Shit. You can't, look, man, there's some people you can't tell the truth. You just gotta go your separate ways, bro. That's what that is. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses and move on. When it comes to some people, it's just too goddamn toxic. So you be like, man, I'm just keeping moving, man. That's it. Some people are just too entitled. Some people act like you owe them something. Some people don't take responsibility for their own actions. Some people act like you're obligated to do certain things, even though y'all never had an agreement to do such things. So, you know, sometimes you gotta let some people go. That's what it is. Some people you can't tell the truth. Really? I mean, they've been trained to fail in life. Man, if you meet somebody and they're 35 years old, and you've been in their life for a year or two, and you come in and you're trying to break patterns, help them get better, man, they ain't trying to hear that. Most people ain't trying to change. Change for what? It's been working before I met you. In the short term, yeah. So it might be okay, but the long term, they're gonna lose. But they ain't trying to hear that because they living for today and today only. Digital? Nah, I don't got no I don't have Love Can't Wait in audio format. Nah. I'm doing a video. I'm doing videos of every chapter as we speak. But I don't have it in I don't have the audio book, if that's what you mean, Cosmic Warrior. Kindle? No Kindle. Just ebook and paperback only. If I want Black China. Yeah, that chick is not really attractive to me, man. I'm not really feeling Black China. I don't really think she's that attractive. That's just me. You know, that's just me. Yeah, I already know you. I know you already got it, Cosmic Warrior. Yeah, all I got is the paperback and the ebook. That's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. Ebook and paperback. Yeah. Yeah, if anybody want the ebook, just go below this video. You can get the ebook version. That's all I got. Ebook and paperback version. Would you be interested in interviewing Darlene? I asked her before, bro. I didn't get no response. I would do. I'm a fan of Darlene, man. I don't think she would do it anyway, yo. She's bigger, yo. She's bigger than life, yo. You know. Yeah, I asked her. This was a long time ago. This probably like 2 years ago. Yeah, I don't think she's doing any interviews outside of 5150 show. I don't think she's doing anything. I've never seen her anyway. I'm gonna say that. I never seen her do anything outside of the 5150 show. I've never seen it. Have you, Apple Mac? You seen her do anything? Any interviews? You know, I don't know. I mean, wow. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, she probably I know when the book first came out, she did a little book press run. She went to New York. She did a little book press run. I remember that. That was like over a year ago. But other than that, I ain't really seen her online though with anybody. At least not in the like on YouTube, anything like that. I've never seen it, you know. So I didn't think she would. I didn't think she would do it anyway. I just asked for the hell of it, you know. Now, man. I haven't looked every time I ask somebody to come on here, it almost never works out. Never works out, yo. No, I'm like, oh, I think I asked about 10 people to come on. I ain't get no response. So hey, I don't know. Maybe it's me, man. I don't know. I don't care, man. I don't care. But hey, nothing against anybody. If they don't want to come on, that's cool. Maybe they look at some of the videos. They don't like some of the stuff that I'm saying, and I don't know, man. Who knows? She has some very unique ideas in relationship for a woman's point of view. Yeah, I'm a fan of her, man. Yeah, she's a down chick, and I respect a woman like her. I wouldn't make a fool of her or try to embarrass her or anything like that. But I know there's a lot of fools out here that do stuff like that. They invite people on and try to make a fool out of them. I would never do anything like that. Talking to someone about making money. Talking about in a video format in it online. Save space. I'm buying all my books digital for now, except topics that talk about dark history about America or any place black people had to go through and how we preserve. Well, Erica Williams. Well, she's in the I don't know what to call that. What she's in. Really, I don't know really what to talk about. If I was to bring her out, I don't really know what to talk about. Really, it's not much to talk about. Really, I don't know. I don't know. Really, yeah. 200K. Where most of her money comes from? Is it from the tax lien or what? Investment. She has a painting company. She owns real estate, credit repair, and tax liens. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, a painting company. Oh, that's interesting. Like, a company like that, a painting company, I would like to. I would fuck with something like that. Something like that, a service like that. It's simple. It's not complicated. Yeah, I would be yeah, something like a painting company or the vending machine business. That's another. That's a good one. The vending machine business, painting companies, uh, credit repair, tax lien, credit repair. Ooh. I don't want to get no credit repair. I had to repair my own credit years ago, so I know how that is. I don't think I would want to do that for nobody else. Oh no. Oh no. Painting. Yeah, apartment painting. Yeah, that. Yeah, painting company. Yeah, real estate, boy. Real estate is complicated. Good God. Man, I'm learning about real estate. Everybody I meet do it differently. Real estate is complicated, bro. And them big ass forms like that, man. I'm like, oh my God. Man. What is this, man? This is complicated. Even wholesaling, it ain't that. It's not as simple as people make it out to be, in my opinion. I'm just learning about all this, But Jesus Christ, I was talking to a guy the other day, and I told him what I do and how I got started with building websites and how I learned to advertise and market and place ads online and all that good stuff. And he said, what I do is complicated. I said, no, what you do is complicated to me. And he was like, no, what it is, we just don't know. We both learning on different sides. That's all, which is true. But if you're a beginner, boy, real estate is complicated. It's my opinion. Some people might disagree. Learning wholesale. It's complicated because the people make it complicated. That's the problem. There's a lot of shady people out here. There's a lot of shady people in real estate. That's the problem. That's what I'm talking about. I email you, wholesaling guy from Alabama on YouTube. Check it out. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Email me. There's a lot of shady cats out here, boy. There's a lot of shady cats everywhere. Every field, every industry, every profession. It's always going to be some snakes and fakes. That's how that is. In every field, this is my experience. This is the real deal. It don't matter what you do in life. You got to get past the lies before you get to the truth. And that's just what it is. It don't matter what you get into. If you stay in it long enough, you're going to get to the truth. You're going to find out what's really going on beneath the surface. That's been my experience. But most people don't get past the lies because they quit. They give up too easy. There's people, they quit on everything. They give up. They're trained losers. They're set up to fail. That's how that is. That ain't my opinion. Just look around. Look at everybody you know that's whining and complaining all the time. Talking about how everybody done them wrong. Oh, you good. Day trading stocks, but day trading is extremely complicated, I must admit. Yeah, I don't want to get into day trading. I don't want to get into that. I started studying day trading like 4 years ago. I was like, oh, this is way too complicated for me. Never mind. Shit. Plus, I'm too much a control freak when it comes to day trading and stocks. I'm too much a control freak. I like to be hands-on with my stuff. And I like, no. Took me years to figure shit out. Yeah, it is mental. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Pretty much everything is mental. Pretty much everything is mental. If you want to be great at whatever it is, it's gonna become a mental game at some point. Yeah, that's what it is, you know. So hey, man. So it's been real. I'm about to roll out. Like this video, share this video, subscribe. Check out my website, chooseyourrelationships.com. Check out my Patreon. Any questions? Any concerns? Leave your comments below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.